English is a language widely spoken across the globe, and each country adds its own flavor. Likewise, in South Asia, English has its own dialect, and in India, it is known as Indian English. Curious about how to speak English like an Indian? Then tune in for more. Here are 10 phrases that will come in handy in the workplace in India.
Many people in India have a nickname by which they are known, and so you'll often hear people ask for your good name. This just means they want to know your formal name or your first name. What is your good name? Hi, my name is Priya.
Ready to let your hair down and go out with your colleagues and friends? Well, don't be surprised if your colleagues tell you to go and freak out with them. While here in the US, to freak out means to have a meltdown, in India, it means to go out and have a great time. When visiting India, people are often confused by what's known as the Indian head nod, unsure if someone is saying yes or no. In fact, the phrase yes-no is used liberally to emphasize something. You've paid no, you're coming no.
Passed out, graduated from. Another question you might get from colleagues as part of introductions is where they passed out from. What they're asking is where the person graduated from and not where they've fainted.
Yaar. Yaar is a Hindi term for friend. This Hindi term is seamlessly added to many Indian conversations in India. The word is kind of like dude in US. It's really a term of endearment added at the end of any sentence. Why are we still having these meetings? I don't know, yaar.
Mugging. Another phrase you might hear, particularly in a university setting, is that people have been busy mugging. But don't worry, they aren't out there stealing, but are just busy studying and memorizing for an exam or test. I've been up late, yaar, just busy mugging.
And if you've been up mugging all night, the last thing you'd want to hear is to table an item. Now here's a perfect example of how the same phrase is used differently in another part of the world. Here in the US, if someone says, let's table this, it means that you're ending the topic and that the conversation is over. However, the opposite is true in India. To table an item is to bring up an issue or a topic.
One of my favorite words used widely across India is to revert. Revert to what, you might ask? People are typically asking you to respond to a question or something posed in an email or text. Have you finished the report for tomorrow? Kindly revert. Prephone, to bring something forward. Another word that you might hear in a work setting is prephone. It's the opposite of postpone and just means to bring something forward earlier than the expected time. How about we prepone the meeting on the 30th to next week?
Don't take tension. This is another familiar phrase you'll hear from colleagues and friends encouraging you to take it easy. Your first visit to India could be overwhelming, so don't take tension. Today we have talked about 10 popular Indian English phrases. If you are unable to mug them all, don't take tension, yaar.